Mariah sat on the piano bench. It was old like her, its surface was cracked and worn, yet it still held the echoes of laughter and music, so much music. Mariah closed her eyes. She could almost hear it, the joyous melodies of her children practicing scales, the tender tunes her husband used to hum. The music was gone now, replaced by silence, a heavy, suffocating silence. The house was too quiet. Its emptiness echoed the hollowness in Mariah's heart. Her children, all grown now, lived far away. Their visits were like rare bird songs, beautiful but fleeting. The phone rang infrequently. The mailbox, once overflowing with colorful drawings and crayon-scrawled letters, now brought bills and junk mail. Mariah missed the sound of tiny feet, the feeling of small arms wrapping around her. She missed feeling needed. Then Lily moved in next door. Lily, with her sunshine smile and eyes that sparkled with mischief. Lily, who reminded Mariah of a sunflower pushing through the cracks in a winter sidewalk, full of life, full of hope. One day, Lily knocked on Mariah's door. She wanted to know if Mariah had any pets. Mariah didn't, but she invited Lily in for cookies. Lily's laughter, Mariah realized, was the most beautiful music she'd heard in years. Lily was fascinated by the piano. Its silence seemed to beckon her. One afternoon, she asked Mariah to play. Mariah hesitated. It had been so long. She touched the keys tentatively. They felt cold and unfamiliar. But as her fingers danced across the ivory, a familiar melody emerged, a lullaby, her mother's lullaby. Tears welled in Mariah's eyes, not tears of sadness, but of remembrance, of love, of music reawakened. Section 5. Laughter in the air. Lily became Mariah's student. Her eager enthusiasm was infectious. The house, once filled with silence, now echoed with laughter and music. Mariah taught Lily everything she knew: scales, chords, the magic of translating emotions into music. Lily, in turn, taught Mariah about the simple joys of living, of finding wonder in everyday moments. Section 6. Family reunion. The music spread. It reached Mariah's children. They heard it through the phone lines in the background of their conversations with their mother. They heard it in her voice, the lightness that had been missing for so long. They came, first one, then another, until all of Mariah's children were gathered in her living room, drawn back by the music, by the laughter, by the mother they thought they had lost. Section 7. A Bittersweet Symphony. Spring turned to summer. The sunflowers in Lily's garden grew tall and proud. But with summer's end came a change. Lily's family was moving. The news hung in the air like a discordant note in a beautiful melody. Mariah knew this day would come. Still, it felt like a punch to her heart. Lily promised to visit, to write, to never forget their time together. But Mariah knew that some goodbyes leave a silence that echoes forever. Section 8. The music within. Lily was gone. The house was quiet again. But this time the silence was different. It was no longer suffocating. It was peaceful, hopeful. Mariah sat down at the piano. Her fingers, no longer hesitant, flowed across the keys. She played the lullaby. She played the songs Lily loved. She played her heart out. The music filled the room. It filled the house. It filled the emptiness within her. The music reminded her that even though Lily was gone, their bond remained, woven into every note. Section 9. Letters on lined paper. The mailbox still brought bills and junk mail, but now, among the mundane, there were treasures. Envelopes addressed in Lily's childish scrawl, letters filled with stories and drawings, and music. Lily wrote about her new school, her new friends, her music teacher, who wasn't nearly as much fun as Mariah. In every letter, Lily's love for music shone through, a love that Mariah had helped to nurture. Section 10. A Song of Hope. Mariah continued to play. She played for herself, for Lily, for the memories they shared. The music became her solace, her connection to the past, present, and future. And sometimes, when the silence threatened to creep back in, she would hear it. A child's laughter, faint but clear. A melody carried on the wind. A reminder that even in the quietest moments, life, like music, finds a way. A song of hope. A song of love. A song that never ends.